Once a great saint of India, Swami Vivekananda, said about education that education is not the amount of information that is put into the human brain. It must have man making, character making, and life building assimilation of ideas. That means that a person who knows all about the world, like general knowledge, general awareness, math, science, is not really educated, because these types of information can be gained from outside of the world. If we call the person who know all about the world is educated, then we have to call mobile and computers are educated, because they has all the information, they has all the information of the world. But we know that mobile and computer are not educated, because they are well being conditioned, they are well being conditioned by a man. So what is education? Education is the knowing of inner world. If you know your mind, if you know your thought, if you know your thinking, if you know your anger, if you know about yourself, that if you get up early in the morning, what you are doing, you are taking your phone, checking WhatsApp or different thing. Why you are doing this? What you want to get from that action? This is the real meaning of knowing yourself. This is real meaning of education. Swami Vivekananda says that if a person knows all about himself, all about him or herself, is a really educated person, because if a person knows about himself completely, is able to concentrate on everything which he or her want. Because if a person develops power of concentration by focusing in his or her inner world, is able to focus on outside of the world as well. Because if we develop our degree of concentration more and more, then we definitely able to understand and collect all the facts of outside of the world. Once a man asked Swami Vivekananda that if you have to take your education again and you are a kid, then what will you do? Then Swami Vivekananda said that if I have to gain my education again, then first of all I develop my degree of concentration. I know about myself, my mind, because mind has greatest power in the world. Mind is the finest part. So by meditation or lot of things, lot of activities, I will first understand my mind. Then I collect all the facts easily, because once you develop the power of concentration and power of detachment, means power of attachment and detachment, then able to understand your mind, then a really educated person can be developed. This is the real meaning of education. So all the sufferings that we are focusing in our day-to-day life, like showing others what people think about ourselves, is due to that lack of inner knowledge. If we know about what we are in our own sight, we want to prove ourselves to the others, which is not good. So friends, this is my first video in English and I tried my best to speak English, but I am not an English kid. है तो भाई हिंदुस्तानी, हिंदी तो अपने खून में है, पर फिर भी क्या करें, इंग्लिश तो बोलनी चाहिए ना कभी कभी.